Uh, Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Excuse me. Welcome back to Old Man Playing Video Games Badly, or Geeks Plays, whichever you want to call it. Um, well, I got around to playing Hades 2 during Christmas break. Um, I'm hoping the sound is good. I did a quick sound check earlier. Doing the best I can here, because this isn't my usual shtick, much as I would love it to be. So, as you can see, I've done 128 runs um, with a lot of stuff, but I'm going to do a brand new slot just to give you a quick overview of the game itself, and then I'll talk about. Ooh, the voice volume is really low.
But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
And I show up here. Okay, that's Cronus. Can I do the sound? Hold on. Yes. Which volume? Oop, oop, oop. That'd be a little better. Anyway, so I have a staff. Oop. And anyway, Hades 2 is a lot like Hades 1. You start off as the character with a weapon, and you have to get boons from the gods as you progress through the area. This is a roguelite, meaning that when you finish a run, you basically start over from scratch. Although you can upgrade your character between runs, that does change. Your character in this game is Melinoe, another character from Greek myth, and this is a direct sequel. So, oh look, food. Ta-da. Oop. This is my cast. Oop, I got my. My cast is a circle that will hold things in its place. Lots of things cannot leave the circle once it's in it. It can move within the circle and attack in the circle, but it can't leave it. Ooh. So, stay there, like until you can distance. There we go. And I can accept this boon. Okay, before I accept the boon, I didn't explain things very well. This is my basic attack. Oop, oop. This is my strong attack. Whoop, wait, that's my omega attack. Strong attack. So if I hold down the strong attack button, I will shoot off a beam like that. If I hold down this button, I don't have mana left. So if I shoot in an area like that. My cast is here. It doesn't do anything, it'll just stay there. If I hold the cast button down, and if I have enough mana, it will do damage when it expires. So here is Apollo. And the voice is still really low.
Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly need to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
And just like in Hades, I can choose which boon I use. Oh, gaining mana back is really good. Melinoe is much more of a caster than Zagreus was. And I need to increase that speech volume. Let's try that. So now, if I use mana, I can dodge through stuff, use mana, and see if I put my cast down, when it expires, watch my, see, my mana came back. So that pretty much means I can do this indefinitely. Ouch. Alright. That's some ash. Ash or bones. At this point, these are materials used in crafting or buying stuff. Or upgrades or crafting, that kind of thing. So, little guys with the yellow have armor. Oop. Okay, and the ooh, I am almost dead here. I am down to 5 HP. I'm not even get the boss because I stood. Yep. Holy crap! I am. Well, I didn't get the first boss because I wasn't paying attention, and I suck at this.
Back already.
Back already.
Damn it.
Oh, dash. Where's Freenos? Here's my frog.
See what I get for staying out all night, Freenos.
This is Dora. Talk to Dora.
Dares disturb my eternal rest. You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Calling you witch like that. Sounded haunting more than Dora, and I thought the witch part worked. But I'd better go. Something I have to do.
Be gone.
Be gone. So, this is where you respawn when you either win or fail a run. Here's a picture of your family you can brood over.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Dora.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Okay, this is locked for now. Lots of this is locked for now. Yeah. I'll show you my upgraded area. Here's the crock pot where we make enchantments. Here's Hecate, who we call Mistress, Headmistress.
Forced our hand, Millenoi. Nary a soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task. Death to Kronos.
Yep, Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I didn't even make it past the second room. You can salute these corpses, these shades of people who've died. You can
Crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades.
Together we'll retake
Alright,
my father's
here's
realm.
Nemesis and Odysseus. Here's a statue of your father, Hades. Hypnos, who is sleeping. This is locked up. Here's some nice little pets. You can pet them.
Hi then. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
And here is the training ground.
Your altar.
You start off with just this one weapon, it's Skelemius. Here's where you can upgrade or acquire new weapons.
So now at my
If you get the silver
or shall
and some cinder, you can get Jumbo Flames. Silver gets the Moonstone Axe. I have Electric Staff already, and silver gets you some Sister Blades. These two, that's the first 6. These 2 weapons here are special. You can't get those till later. This unlocks special runs. This is for your keepsakes. This is for your Arcana,
Headmistress lent me the
which you need Ash. See, I have 5 Ash. I can unlock this card for 1. And once I do that, I can open up the rest. My Omega moves are faster. Oh, as an extra location, I will heal 3. That's useful. Very, very, very useful. That's too expensive. That's too expensive. Extra health and mana, also good. But I can't do that just yet. So this is how you upgrade your character between runs. Pick up that Ash. Skelemius is here to practice on.
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Commander Skelemius, sir. You're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
Alright.
As you will, sir.
And this is like a little training. Each weapon has one of these where it shows you how to attack, use your special, use your cast,
I am ensnared.
use your that thing, dash. And then you can get your mana back here just to
Cycles watching now.
strike him 20 times, and that's the,
All right, that's enough.
there. There you go.
Unless you want to keep going.
And there's other stuff down here. That's to go back down and do more runs, and here is to go up toward Mount Olympus. You can't do that yet. So, you can continue to do more runs. Let me show you what it looks like now. See, I have all these weapons here. The red means it's a special weapon for your run. You can get extra crafting materials. I have pets, frog, a bird, raven, a dog, a polecat, and a kitty cat. I also have unlocked stuff. There are other forms, so I can change this color, and I can change it all. You know, I haven't gotten materials yet for everything, but see, and this is what they look like initially. I don't use Flux for that. Flux is expensive, hard to come by. So, and each pets do different things. They have different benefits. Here's all my keepsakes. Give me bonuses. I've maxed out my reputation. I'm missing one, and I don't know how to get it. Let's go back here and show you this. I can plant stuff. Hypnos woke up. I have a bathing spring here. Cauldron. This guy I can buy stuff from. The Scroll of Fates, which as I do these activities, I'll get a reward for them. The ones that are crossed off, ones I've actually done, got the rewards for. Blah blah blah. There's you. There's a bar over here with a guy playing music. So I've got all this extra upgrade stuff. I've changed my room around to get some decorations. Changed the frame and the painting. Well, the painting is different now that I beat the game. So there's all this extra stuff. And I can show you, show you the other weapons. Let's see. Staff, the next thing you get is, well, you get, okay. Next thing you get is the silver blades. Which you can, that type of thing, and then you get the axe, which does this. And then just this. Boom. This. Special attack. This. Which, little spinny thing, shoots the whole thing. And then boom, 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 boom. And then the skull, which has shot, has bullets. Only 4 bullets, and then zoomies. And the coat of arms, which is a punching weapon, which for some reason also has missiles. So, various weapons you can get. Keepsakes either give you like this keepsake gives you extra, starts you off with extra money. This lets you heal when you go through the doors. That's lets you resurrect if you get killed. Damage against bosses. Extra mana. You know, you're more likely to get ruins from Zeus, and you can make them better, so on and so forth. I haven't maxed out Demeter yet, or Aphrodite, or Ares, or Athena, or Dionysus. So some of these I haven't maxed out because I don't think they're very good. Like, so anyway, that's the basics of the game. But, and then this can make the game harder. You add fear. by, you unlock this later. For example, all foes deal 0% damage, all foes deal 20% more damage. You can more foes. And if you see in the upper hand corner Testaments, if I up this to 10 here, there you go, I now have a mission. If I kill that boss, I will get an item which I can then use to come and upgrade my weapons. That little purple skull. So I can make the weapons stronger. The aspect of Milanoe is what you get at the start, then you unlock these by doing quests. Or building up your reputation with these bosses, like, you know, my Seleni's at maximum, well, this one's a face on them. That's how you unlock certain weapons, by doing certain things, by talking to people, so on and so forth. Anyway, having fear at 10 is very, very difficult. I'm not going to do it without a darn good reason.
Fear is for the living and the dead.
So, I've given you, well, hold on. Let's, now that I've died badly,
Ensuring victory.
let's face this. Boom. Yeah, I can one-shot these guys. Oh, and you can fish. Fishing is something I'll have to do later. Oh, the cat will fish for me. On Ash. I realize this weapon's faster, so you're not actually seeing much. And my cat will attack things for me, if it feels like it. Hermes. Nope. No screaming at me. No fair. Dodge. So that's just something I wanted to give you like a rough idea, just to get you the first boss quickly, if I can. I could die. Notice I've got more health. Let's do this. Some flour. Flour used for crafting. If you attack something, like you get little stuns so they can't attack you back.
Strutting through the underworld as though you own the place. Although perhaps you do. I'm not sure how it works with the succession plans down there.
I like the artwork, like the little sparkling stuff. Little skull means it's a boss fight. Well, not a boss fight, but it's a mini boss. Mini boss means I get better quality loot. Excuse me. Let's do that.
The princess brings her foes to heel.
Oh, and here's Arachne. Hi, Arachne.
Arachne, we need to talk about what happened with Headmistress. She didn't fashion a poison experiment.
Well, that's story stuff. You don't need to see that. Arachne will give you armor. That armor will break. I'll take this. quick. Fish, I don't need the fish. Get some mana. Oh, freebie spot. You know what? I don't need to do this anymore. This is just to give you an idea. I can quit, undo the night, go back. Okay. So I've given you a quick overview of the game, showing you what it looks like. I will say that going down is much easier than going up. Going up to Olympus, the monsters and bosses are a lot harder. Little cauldron here allows you to cook up stuff. You get spells. I've basically done all of them. Some of them are, you know, they just unlock things. Some of them you can also cook up ambrosia, nectar, cookies for your pets. All this stuff is used in upgrading materials. You can plant seeds. These are also used in crafting or upgrading things. And the little numbers over them are how many zones you have to go through before this will sprout into grow. Like this has already started to sprout because I went on some run. This game is amazing. The voice work for everybody. No one's talking to me. Oh, there's Athena. I can sing with Athena.
Go, sister.
So there's, this game is just a direct sequel to the first Hades game. In this game, Kronos has captured your family. Your family sent you out to live with Hecate, your headmistress, to be safe and to hunt down and defeat Kronos later on. This game is massively fun. As you can see, I've already done like 120 some odd runs. Basically, between going down and going up, I've done that 120 some odd times. Some of that's necessary. Like if I'd never lost a game, I still would have had to do that. Because you need to. Each boss gives you a crafting material that you then use to either unlock these weapons, upgrade some stuff, or to basically get the items you need to beat the bosses. You get by to finally beat the bosses permanently. Because every time you go out and fight Kronos, he's an unkillable titan. He reforms himself. So to get the items you need to beat him, you have to do stuff lots and lots of times. Like every time you beat him, he's like, I'll just reform and come back the next night. So there's that. My one criticism of this game is that it is repetitious. I mean, especially until you open up Olympus, having to do the same four zones. Like the boss in the first area is Hecate, headmistress. The boss in the second area is the Sirens. There's 3 bosses to fight. The third boss is Carabas, the 3-headed dog, has been set loose in the morning fields and he's rampaging through there. So you have to beat him to calm him down. And the final boss in that 4 is Kronos. Going up, you've got 4 of the bosses: Cyclops, Eris, the Furies, Prometheus, and Typhon, before you can finally reach Mount Olympus. So, until you unlock the surface, this gets very repetitive, going down and down and down and down until you unlock this. Same 4 zones over and over and over again. But once you've unlocked it, once you've actually unlocked all the weapons, gotten all the different, like each weapon has 4 aspects. There are 3 regular aspects and then 1 hidden aspect. Anubis is the hidden one, Morgan's the hidden one, for these.
Ignium.
I think Supe saved one for this one. Look like that. And then, let me see them better here. Yeah, okay. Supe, Nurgle, Hell, and Shiva are the hidden aspects you have to do with questing. So, there is so much to do. Using your keepsakes levels them up and makes them better. As you can see, some of them I barely used. I just got this one. So, that one I've actually used. It will level up after 2 more encounters. This one I haven't even used yet. And then there's this one which I haven't been able to find. So, all kinds of stuff to do. I can see why people love this game. This game is top notch. I can't imagine what they're going to do next. I really hope this company makes another game. But I basically bought this when Steam Sale went live on December. Well, I tried to. The servers were overwhelmed at Steam. But I bought this on December 18th. I just beat it like 2 days ago. This took me over 2 weeks of playing when I was on vacation, heavily. Because each run to get to the final boss takes about half an hour to 45 minutes, depending on how long you take and how good you are. And I am not very good. There's a place back here where I can check my success rates. No, not there. You eventually unlock the bar. And is it this guy that shows you your runs? Yes. It shows you what your boons were, what your cards were, and what your fear was at. So that was a failure, success, failure, failure, success, failure, success, failure, success, success, failure, 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 success, success, failure, failure. There's lots of failures. Yeah, I've done 128 runs. Oh my goodness. I have spent so much time playing this game in the last couple of weeks. And there's still more I can do. There's more to unlock. There is... I have to find out what happened to the fates. That's one of my quests. That's part of the story. Locate the 3 fates. This other stuff is just play the game with certain conditions. Like, do this, play the game with the aspect of Shiva. So those are easy to do. But finding the fates is like the one last story-related thing I have not yet done. I've done everything else. So, this game was tons of fun. I hope I didn't do too bad a job of outlining it and saying how much I loved it. But I probably did because I suck at playing video games, despite the fact that I grew up with them. So, that's my little gameplay review. My real review is that I love this game, and I hope this company makes more. As always, thanks for watching. As always, this stuff is crap. And until next time, good hunting.